Hey guys, Force Bear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver.
Hello, hello.
And today,
It's Frosty and Atticus, by the way.
it's Atticus and Frosty.
It's Frosty and Atticus, by the way.
Alphabetical order, come on now. And today, we're doing
Or
Shamans.
some people say Shaman.
Well, some people are wrong.
Yes, they are. I actually agree with you on this one.
So, utilizing the new hero, Ytix, or however you pronounce him.
That one I actually don't know.
Because of his extra 5 life that he gives, in exchange for not having a hero ability, it allows us to play our totems down a little more aggressively and not have to worry about the early game as much. Of course, you do lose access to the big Zash's board wipe, but we have enough spells to kind of clean up the board anyway. So yeah, let's go over the list. Of course, for Totem of Shaman, or Totem of Swiftness.
Don't worry, English hard.
Yeah,
I
English hard.
understand.
Probably the best totem in the deck, giving haste or swiftness in this game. Because of the one creature that gets bigger for each totem we control, and all of a sudden having like a 7/7 swift come out of the field is just not fun. So, and this is what enables it.
I mean, fun for us.
Yeah, it's fun for the player, not fun for the opponent. 4 fireballs, just excellent removal spell. 2 damage, or 3 damage, 2 mana, kills most things. 4 Offering Yard Priest, the shaman in question. He gets a might emblem for each totem you control when you cast them, as well as triggering all the effects off them, so just big beater out of nowhere. 4 Rakai Tribe Mystic. Pumps all the totems when he comes in, just allows you to just basically get free uses out of them. 2 Disciple of Zash. He's another shaman to help trigger our totems. He's also kind of nice with the one that deals 2 damage to a thing, because he can add an extra little bit of damage, and that helps us kill higher toughness threats. So it's nice to have. 4 Totem of Legends. This totem allows us to draw cards whenever we cast our shamans. 2 Fire Blasts. Another excellent removal spell that sometimes deals with multiple threats. Also nice if you can go this and like a Thunder Totem to clear 2 big threats. And of course the Lightning Totems for those. Deals 2 damage whenever we cast the Shaman, so pretty decent. 2 Noxious Fumes, since we are in Corruption, just an extra early game removal spell, and if we're in the other color early, we don't have to splash our second color just yet. 4 Totem of Tortures. This one drains the opponent for 1 whenever we cast our shamans. It's just a nice incidental totem that helps keep our life total high. 4 Death Curse Shaman. This guy's kind of mostly a removal spell. He also does trigger our totems, of course, which is nice, but the ability to kill any 2 toughness creature, and sometimes even 3 toughness creatures if he can attack into them, is nice to have, and of course even his fail case is just lowering the opponent's life by a little bit. 2 Swamp God Emissary.
Ah, Swamp God.
It's a 3 mana 3/2. He is a shaman, so he does trigger our totems. Generally, we do want him for our ability, which allows him to pay 2 to return a creature with 1 HP from your graveyard onto the field. And of course, our Offering Yard Priest only has 1 HP because he gets might emblems for our totems. So we can just return him. Nice way to reanimate him, as well as putting a 3/2 on the field. We of course can also reanimate our removal spells, or our just Disciple if that's the only thing we got. And one of Reanimate, this one just reanimates it from the graveyard anyway. As for our shrines, we have 2 Mountain Sanctuaries, helps us find totems and put them on the field, and a single Mausoleum of the Damned. Since most of our shamans are level 1, we can trigger it that way. And it's nice again with our Lightning Totem, because we can shrink a creature by 1 and then lightning it, so if it has 3 toughness, we can kill it. So yeah, let's see how this goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Artanis 1926. It's a good year.
Yeah. It was a great year.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think we keep this. Yeah, let's try again.
Great year for the history books, that's for sure.
Just before the Great Depression, so it had to be good.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's good.
A spoiled aristocrat. Wow, this animation speed makes so much of a difference.
Thank you to the YouTube comments from the previous video. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I don't think that was a setting back when we originally were doing these.
I think it was actually introduced while we were doing it towards the end. Maybe? Actually, you know what? I might just be thinking foil speed. You're right. I don't know about
I think it was
animation
just the
speed.
foil speed. I think we just pass. He's got 3 mana this turn. What's he gonna do with it? Potentially 4, of course.
But
Attack for 3. Yep.
gotta take it. It's a good thing you had that bonus health.
Hasn't even got through it yet.
Yep.
I think it's gotta be a totem, as sad as that is.
Yeah. I mean, you already have another totem, I guess, too. Plus a double totem of light. It's good, but...
Because Disciple can deal with that 3/1, so I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah. Did manage to get the red.
Okay, there we go.
That was weird. Yes. Yes.
Then break that. Disciple of Zash. Goodbye. Spoiled
Goodbye, 3/1.
Aristocrat. Cathedral of the Night being played.
Draining back that 2 life that we drained from him.
Gets rid of our Disciple of Zash at the same time. Swinging for 1. Take 1. They gain 1 back from lifelink.
Shouldn't matter too much because I think we're going to go for 4/4. With haste. Drain.
With haste.
Drain.
Ah.
Swifty beat.
We gained all the life back. Got 1 damage in.
We're both at our starting life
Yeah.
totals.
Rather amusing. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so long that I'm starting to forget the names of some cards.
So he's got a 4/4.
Yeah, well, we have... Well, we have our own 4/4. And a Death Curse Shaman.
I think I want to save those. And just cycle. I think we'll trade. Sad as that is.
I don't think it's that sad. You do have Reanimate, you have Swamp God. You have, well, not
And you
in
can come
your
back
hand,
bigger
obviously.
as long as we slowly stack up our cards.
Exactly. But can you last that long? Because they have been playing a lot of cards. Pretty strong ones too. A lot of totems, which is nice, but at the same time, me. Well, got a
Deal
fireball.
with that now.
Yep, I agree. Probably good play. Good call. Ooh,
Nothing. Not even the hero ability. Interesting.
I mean, they did have to play a lot.
Or maybe not. Victory.
Yeah. They played everything that they had.
I mean, they do have 6 cards in hand, so I don't know.
They played everything that they had that was good.
Well, let's see how it goes in game 2. Game 2 against Zorp. Do we keep this, though?
Do you wish to keep this?
No, we're going to draw again. There we go. Got 2 totems of tortures again.
Interesting.
Torture for days. Oh, and he's got 80 cards.
That's a fair amount of cards.
It's a few cards.
There's a few cards. A few too many.
Potentially. I don't think we need a reanimate and a swamp god.
Probably not in the early game like this. It would be
No.
nice to have later on, but we need to get to that later on.
Exactly.
Which
And we need shrines for that.
you probably won't get to that later on because they have 80 cards in the deck and you're going to wipe them.
Potentially.
Now have some confidence, man. You always gotta believe that you've got the upper hand, but you also can't get complacent or stupid, like I normally do.
Just don't go in a
We'll
little
see
too
how-
overconfident.
Exactly.
Ooh, black. And a golem.
It's actually corruption in a golem.
Right, corruption. Well, let's drain him for 2. And play a guy that will trade with this 2/2.
The aspects have colors that have corresponding names.
Wiz, corruption.
That's it, really.
Rage.
That's it for this game, anyways.
He shall trade his 2/2 for our 1/1.
Worth?
Yeah. And I think we shall drain you for 2. And play 2/3.
Nice. Already did 4 damage to him. You didn't even touch him.
Yeah.
You're just that ugly.
You send creatures to the front line. We have a totem that tortures him. It's pretty impressive, honestly.
You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
God, that song is old. I haven't heard that
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, actually.
in like a decade.
A decade? You think decade? I'm thinking more than a
It
decade.
very well could have been. That's how old the song you just pulled out is.
Oh man, now I'm starting to feel my age.
Trade our 2/3 for our 2/2, so he got the slightly better deal this time.
Slightly, but you also have 2 Swamp God emissaries in your
Yeah.
hand, which he doesn't know about yet. So you're
I
in
mean,
a fine
that
position.
just gets a Death Curse Shaman,
Yeah,
unfortunately, because cares about HP.
but
so
still, this Death Curse Shaman is not actually a bad card.
no, definitely not.
Oh well. Goodbye, Swamp Guard emissary.
Well then,
Indeed.
not a card I was expecting. He's gonna sleep our 1/1.
But why?
Why indeed?
Nah.
Like, do we play this out? I don't think we do.
I don't know. I don't think it's worth it.
Just for the damage? Get a 1/1 back?
You could, but I don't think it's worth it. Then again,
We don't really have anything else going on, though.
yeah, screw it. Do it up.
We're gonna drain him even.
We have an excuse. We're getting back into the swing of things. And by we, I mean you.
Yes.
Because I've been on my phone this whole time. Looking at Reddit. It's the Spellweaver Reddit. There's a forum that actually makes a reference to us. We don't visit the subreddit, apparently. Which is kind of true.
I didn't even realize there was a Spellweaver subreddit. I
That's
vaguely remember it being there, but I thought it went private. Maybe there was a different one, I don't know.
I remember you looking at it once, long time
Yeah, but I
ago.
thought it went private after that.
Oh. Another
Yeah.
splitting headache.
I was kind of expecting that. That's why I wanted to just dump a thread out.
Makes sense. Mausoleum of the Damned.
Don't know if we need that or not. Or
I
getting
don't
a
think so,
regular shrine.
honestly.
Or Mountain
Ooh.
Sanctuary. I think we take the Mountain Sanctuary.
Yep.
Beats.
Ba-boom! Now the question is, they have plenty of cards. Can
Yeah, they have a lot of cards, but what can you
if
do
they
with
can
those?
utilize it, they win. Probably. It's likely, not guaranteed, but
7-0, yeah. 8-0. It's gonna reanimate.
drum roll.
I don't think there's anything very exciting
I was
in
gonna
that.
say,
Like if you were spending a reanimate on a 1/3, I think we got some words. It's not very helpful.
no.
No. He's a very exciting 2/2 cleans the board.
Smack, smack, pop, pop.
You have him at 4. He's pretty on the ropes at this point.
He is. If this were PUBG, I'd be rushing in to finish him off and getting flanked from the other side and just dying.
And then getting sniped from someone from another team that was watching the fight the entire time.
Yep, pretty much.
So that's a few things,
that's
except you needed to move those to block.
No mana to... Yeah,
Like, you needed blockers. That's what you needed.
Zorps. Hey, that was game 2.
Victory!
Playing friendly, and there's actually a scoreboard right below, so we can't actually cheat anymore.
Oh, look at that.
What do you know? Good to know. We should edit that out in the future. But onwards to game 3.
Game 3 against Karjan. This has a lot of shamans, but not a lot of action. So I think we'll draw again. And, okay, this one has a few more totems.
And has a bit more action.
And it has a
Wow.
Noxious Fumes for early.
I don't know about action, I guess, but yeah, it has a Noxious Fumes.
I guess we're gonna have totems for a while. We are the stuff of legends.
Noxious Fumes, literal
Purple.
flatulence in a can.
Dominion. There we go. I remember things. I'm gonna take the Swamp God. That's bad.
Maybe just a bit.
Granted, we do have a lot of card draw sitting here. So maybe not. Will he have a threat?
Find out next time. Or I'll edit forward. I didn't really have to edit much.
Yeah, just,
Couple seconds.
just you're saying that.
Yep.
And he's got nothing going on. There we go. We're good.
Thankfully. Knowing your luck?
Yeah.
I was half expecting everything to just go wrong.
We needed a catastrophic loss eventually. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Playing that out and not getting use of it, it's gonna hurt you.
Yep.
We do lose a whole life for killing that, but I think one life was worth it.
Ooh. For a summoner druid?
Yeah.
Yeah. When it still had 2 energy on it? The Bard Convoy.
Good, he left our foil one. I was gonna get mad.
I haven't seen Bard Convoy in a while.
Since, like, it first came out, yeah.
Yeah, that like when it came out and then we stopped. So in a while.
It was a while after that. So I think this turn we go for our priest, who will just be a 3/3 but draws us 2 cards. Especially since one of those is going to be an offering yard priest to just replace himself.
Yay!
Rude.
Interesting. Replaying.
I mean, it works.
Convoy. It does.
Oh, he destroyed the foil one this time. You monster. You monster. You know.
You've done too much. You're gone.
Reverence play. What will it be? A 2/2?
With Deadly.
And I think it's an elf. Yeah, it is. Another one. Deadly. And
A fairy.
on the back line. Very exciting.
Mountain Sanctuary.
Guess that one's better.
Possibly, yep.
So we play this. Shrink that. Yes. Yes.
Nice. They have to take it here, no? Like that?
Yeah.
Because that's too
'Cause
slow.
we
They
shrunk
have
that,
no cart
yeah.
or...
We shrink that speed down so we can't block with it anymore. I don't think you realize that. Yeah, I don't think he realized that we shrunk the speed down.
Maybe they were just worried it would be the one to... No, never mind. I don't know.
Ooh, Karthus. That's bad.
He used Requiem. Good thing he doesn't have Presence of Mind equipped. Wrong video game.
Yes.
Reference.
This is the Death Speaker, not the Death Singer. They're completely different.
Completely, yeah.
I think we play this. We don't need haste, though.
Alright, what's the play here?
Yeah, nothing great.
No. Not really. Fireball, Fire Blast? No.
I think it's past the turn.
I mean, if Death Curse Shaman dies, guess you do have that Fireball, so...
Exactly. Grand Reunion. Nice.
Whoa! What?
Haven't seen that in forever.
Not since we played it, because we're the only ones that ever did. It felt like we were the only ones that ever did. Even though it was only twice.
So we shrink that down.
Whew! Wait, what's that? Oh, Vampiric Ashes.
Oh, it's a spirit. I was wondering why you could get a vampire. I hope that makes sense. And a 1/5 is very annoying.
Yes, actually, it is.
Yes. Yes, yes. Let's deal with that. We have a 4/4.
We do have a 4/4.
Can attack into that.
You gonna Fire Blast it?
No, we're gonna
Or,
disciple it.
yeah, I guess that's an option, isn't it?
No. No.
Nice. It's probably very good that you were able to deal with that now.
Mm-hmm. If he has another Karthus, though, we'll cry. Because we only have 4 attacks, so we are still within range.
Karthus OP.
Cathedral of the Night. So mean. And a 3/4. They
Trent.
can hide.
It has a 3/4 Trent.
And
Treant.
he shall get a 2/2.
Fairy.
Very unexciting. We shall get a Totem of Torture.
Sanctuary.
we make another 4/4.
Aha. Very nice. Goodbye, Trent.
Oh, I should have played the totem so we'd had a 5/5. Whoop.
Don't worry about it. Surely that won't come and bite you.
Yeah, surely
end.
5
Again.
power being better for Karthus isn't going to cause problems. Ooh, a Summoner Druid. You might get full value out of this play.
Out of this one? Out of this druid?
Or at least some value.
And it looks like they will, with another 3/4 Trent. So they have an elf and a plant.
And a spirit. What else did they need? Fairy. Did you get your fairy back? Or did you get a Karthus back? You did not get a Karthus back. You got another.
Another
You got a
one.
spirit back.
That's annoying.
And that's an elf again.
Dang. That might almost be game.
Yes. Deal with that. Drain, yes. Yes to haste.
Then again, I didn't actually see that. Nice. Very nice.
Hanging in there.
Barely, but you're not looking good.
No.
So I was kind of thinking it was almost game. Depending on what they have left and what you have left. I guess.
You can make a puppy. Terrifying puppy. That's the big 4/4 with fancy art.
I love Silverfang.
Ye.
Oh good, I got the name right.
That you did.
No.
Deals with our 4/4. See, if that was a 5/5, we'd have been a hell of a lot better off last round. So I think that's where we threw it, honestly. Because I could have killed the spirit and kept both of my things around. But now we're not looking good at all.
Hindsight is 2020.
That it is. Hiding that even. I don't think you need to, when you can make a 3-speed 4/4. Yeah, that's
Yep,
not good enough.
that's. I believe that's game.
Yeah, we're
GG
not
card
playing
jam.
out of this. Defeat. I mean, who has main decked artifact removal?
Yeah, honestly,
Kind of screwed us over.
just a bit.
And I think since that first game was so short, let's go for game 4.
Sure.
Game 4 against
Asterisk Man,
19.
I think you pronounced that incorrectly.
Man, 19. Is there radio static? Is that what you're getting? I
No.
think it might be radio static.
Nah.
We got 3 totems again. Or stuff of legends. This time will it be enough? Okay, I don't think we need swamp gods.
You need all the swamp gods. All of them, and you got rid of half of them.
That I did. That I did.
You monster.
So this turn we're gonna go for corruption level and a totem.
Asterisk, 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 man. 19.
Is that like in the settings?
That's just a name, Akis.
I mean, I don't know.
just a
Maybe
name.
maybe it picked up with his name. I assume you just couldn't pick those names, but I don't know.
I'm sure they have names, filter names. And if they don't, I'm
They
sure
just
they
start.
either change it or ask them to change it or something. Mausoleum of the Dam. With another Totem of Legend.
Wonder what we're gonna do next turn. I wouldn't know. Could be anything.
Anything?
Depends whether he plays a threat or not, honestly.
Quite frankly, I think you should play a Brother-in-Arms next turn.
Yeah, that might be a little bit more difficult.
But you said anything.
Anything the deck is capable of. So he does have a 2/2 there that can be like anything.
Basically, yep.
Can adjust itself. So let's play a lightning totem.
All the totems. I hate Milton Automaton.
He is cool looking though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you should have got value out of that. We're gonna punish that.
Are we though?
Yeah. Like this. No haste. Draw a card. Draw a card. Shoot that. Draw a card.
Are we though?
Kind of punished it, yeah. He should have just got the 4 damage.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, he's got a flash freeze. Oh, he's got a power discharge too. Well, you can lose 2 life.
He shocked himself.
I think I had a flash freezed. So then you could at least... Oh, I guess he did have a land drop. That makes sense. Land drop. Then lamp.
I hated Vamp Lamp. I actually hate this card because
Vamp lamp. Even though
existing.
you literally can't do that anymore.
I know. But I've been traumatized. I don't even play this game that much anymore. Or really ever at all.
So this
been
turn
a
we'll
little
go
busy.
for that. Offering Yard Priest. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes. We didn't get another Offering Yard Priest in all our draws. We did get another Death Curse Shaman though. No, yes, yes, no, yes, yes. 7.
Well, that's just BS.
We have a few cards in hand.
Remember that thing we talked about at the very beginning? How it's BS, fun for the player, but not the one on
Not for the opponent? Yeah, this is it. Well, he dealt with our 7/7.
That is one way to deal with the 7/7, yes.
But,
Ooh,
okay.
yeah, alright.
We could trade him. Each lose 2 life. He's kind of in the worst shape. We have a fireball, so we should save that. But I'm feeling gigantic attacker. Even though we'd have to swamp god it out, so we couldn't also fireball him. But I think that's fine. Because we get tons of damage in. Oh yeah, let's give this one haste too. Draw all the cards. No. Yes. We'll give it haste. We don't want to shoot anything. Because we want to attack like that. Got him. Victory!
Against Asterisk Man 19.
And yeah, that was Shamans. We managed to go 3-1, which is pretty decent. And with that, we'll see y'all next time.